Hello guys and welcome to this video. Today I wanted to share my own experience with the service LOOTBEAR. I'm not sponsored by LOOTBEAR in any way, I'm just telling you about my personal experience with them. So what is LOOTBEAR? LOOTBEAR is actually a service to buy, sell or rent CSGO skins. So how is this actually working? So you have to log in via Steam and create your own account. After that you have to go through a little verification process where you have to share some important information. So the first big thing you need is a credit card. You need a credit card and it should not be a credit card of your parents or somebody else's, it should be yours. In the verification process, you have to make some pictures with you holding your credit card, holding your passport or identity card, and the identity card and the credit card should match, so please use your own. If you don't have a credit card, you will not be able to use LOOTBEAR's service. That's because LOOTBEAR is using the credit card as a security option. So what happens if somebody is not giving back your rented out skins? Well, LOOTBEAR will charge 110% of the total value of your item. So make sure you have a credit card, otherwise you will not be able to use the service. So after you went through the verification process, you can actually start renting out some skins. You can start out with the free week, which you can see on my screen now, where you can just try out to rent some skins for a whole week. So how do you rent actually skins? Well, you go to your rent tab and then you search for the item you want to have. But keep an eye on the top here, there is some limitation. You can just rent out 4 items in total. And all the items you rent out have to have a maximum value of 400. So if you go above, you cannot rent it out. So keep that in mind. If you want to try to rent out a dealer, you will not be able to do so. Or like this howl, you cannot rent it out. You have to have a bigger trust level on LOOTBEAR. I will make a separate video about that. So as you can see, I already have one item rented out. I can return this one in 1 day. And it's pretty easy to rent out some skins. You just search for the skin you want, like this Huntsman Slaughter, and you just click on rent. When you clicked on rent, you will have to accept some stuff like you are returning the item. If not, you're getting charged 110% and you agree with the terms and all those good stuff. So after you rented it, you can actually withdraw it. I cannot show you that now, but in the rentals you will have one item and a withdraw button. So I already withdrawed mine and you will get a normal trade offer which you can accept then. So as you can see, I have 2. I have a Slaughter here and I have my Marble Fade. So I didn't accept it, the Slaughter one, because I just wanted the Marble Fade. And that's not a problem actually. If you decline the trade offer, it will fail and you will not get charged or anything. So when you're renting out the skin, you will get charged a small amount. It was like $10 on my card. And that's just for security reasons. You will be charged, but it will be refunded instantly. So don't worry if you're renting out a skin and on your card there is something like, yeah, $10 to LOOTBEAR. It's just because of security reasons to see if your credit card is working. So after you withdraw the skin, you can just play with it for the whole week or even more. If you want to keep it longer, you have to have a subscription. You can buy a subscription on the top buy menu, and you can see here you have some subscriptions. You have a 1 month subscription, 6 month and 12 months. It's getting cheaper for every month you pay. So you will be free to use the service of LOOTBEAR for a whole month or even 6 months. So now let's talk about the support. So the support is a pretty small team on LOOTBEAR. There are 3 people who are managing everything. So they have some bigger response times. But don't worry, they are really friendly and will help you in any case. I already contacted the support twice for some little questions I had. One was the question about the charges on my credit card, which I explained. And another one was because I switched my Steam card from my old phone to my new phone. And I didn't thought about it that I will be trade locked for 15 days. And I'm using the free week actually. So I asked them, what can I do about that? And they said, yeah, well, you can buy the monthly subscription and you will be okay. So overall, they are really friendly, and I guess every problem you have, you can talk with them and you will get a solution, or will try to get a solution on it. So what are my cons or smaller problems I have with this site? I guess the only thing I really don't like is the navigation. You have the problem that you often don't get the item you want and it's like a bit buggy, but that's really not that big of a deal because you have your search engine on the top. So this is my conclusion. Would I recommend LOOTBEAR? Yeah, I would recommend LOOTBEAR for people who are not willing to pay the full price of an item. I would also recommend to use LOOTBEAR for people who maybe are looking to buy an item but who are not sure how it looks in game and stuff like that. You can just rent it out and check if you really like it, and then you can buy it. Also, I like the free week you can use to try out the service they offer, which is pretty nice. I would not recommend to use LOOTBEAR if you're under 18 and you don't have an own credit card, because charges on your parents' credit cards are not that good. So overall, yeah, do I think LOOTBEAR is a scam? It is not, in my opinion. So if you liked it and you want to try out LOOTBEAR, you can use my affiliate link down in the description. And if you liked the video, you can also leave a like and maybe a sub. Until then, see ya.